Okay, it's time to get down to the meat. No, it's time to get into the meat and potatoes.
You know what the most important part?
Hell no, hold on, boy. You scared the shit out of me. My name was Joe Bartolozzi. Let's see.
Part of any live stream is the chat. Every night, thousands of viewers pour into their favorite streamer's chat. Together, they decide what games get played, what videos get watched, and the streamers who keep them entertained get paid. It sounds pretty easy, right? Just give the chat what it wants.
Hold on. Let's start.
You know what the most important part of any live stream is?
The chat.
The chat. Every night, thousands of viewers pour into their favorite streamer's chat. Together, they decide what games get played, what videos get watched, and the streamers who keep them entertained get paid.
Yeah, that's the courthouse. I know that. I just had to make sure. Holy Casebo. SQC's $100 million contract.
It sounds pretty easy, right? Just give the chat what it wants. The problem is, chat never wants just one thing. There's thousands of people all asking for something different, and no matter what you do, someone's unhappy. The biggest streamers learn to follow the majority and keep the party moving, because stopping everything for one unhappy viewer is the cardinal sin of streaming. You don't leave 10,000 people hanging over a single name in the chat. But what happens when the needs of the one are a matter of life and death?
I don't know, son. I really don't know. Life and death, though, baby. Hold on, niggas is streaming, though. We not out here trying to save the world. What you mean? What you mean? I don't know. Okay, but what if it's 50-50, though? Like, what if, like, yo, chat, let's play this game. And then motherfuckers saying no, some people saying yes, and then you do a poll. You just repoll it, I guess, right? You repoll it. Like, if it's 50-50 split, then you repoll it, because it ain't gonna be 50-50 twice. Some people are gonna be like, oh, nah, you right. That game do look kind of yep. My girlfriend of 3 years took her own life in November of 2025, losing my best friend to the person I love the most in the world. Holy shit. No, I seen a clip of this, though, of Joe talking about this. Like, a lot of people will go to him and be like, yo, basically they're saying like, yo, I'm ready to kill myself. Help me. And it's like, damn, bro, that's a lot of pressure on it. Because, you know, some people be trolling, they just be doing it for attention, but it be some people who really be going through that. But then it's like when a lot of people trolling, what the fuck? Now you don't even know if the people who being for real and the people who trolling actually trolling. That shit crazy, bro. That's too much.
My girlfriend of 3 years took her own life in November of 2025, losing my best friend in the
That shit fucked up. I don't know. What you say? The people who going to Joe, are they type selfish, though? Because it's like, who the fuck is he? He not no goddamn therapist. He just a Twitch streamer. He got a degree in philosophy, yeah, bro, but Jesus Christ, bro. And it's like they putting him on the spot. Because, you know, like, if he just ignores it, some people gonna be like, yo, that's fucked up, bro. You know? Then if you say something,
I love most in the world. I'm feeling like my life is no longer worth living, and I've been falling into a bad habit of drug addiction, leading me to on MDMA in December. I don't want to be here anymore.
This is Joe Bartolozzi, and he's one of the only streamers that stops everything when someone needs help.
If a chatter of mine is coming into my chat saying they're suicidal, I am first and foremost going to read their message.
But when you do this, when you make yourself the person people turn to at their lowest, you're also now the one who has to carry the weight of it.
You gotta be like Atlas. You know, Atlas, he hold the earth, I think, or the heavens. So one of them hoes, he hold one of them.
Because now you're surrounded by darkness.
Today I decided to end everything. Got a shotgun, can't find it in me to love myself.
Now you're giving away pieces of yourself to everyone around you.
People are genuinely asking me to fix their problems. I can't.
Now it feels like the whole world is on your shoulders.
Now I'm...
What'd that say? Joe Bart, that saved my life?
Problems. I can't.
Now if
Joe Bart saved my life. That from damn hashtag thanks. He Nikki.
Feels like the whole world is on your shoulders.
Now I'm going, oh, if I stop posting, people are gonna start themselves.
That's a heavy weight to pick up, and we wanted to know why.
Who is Joe Bartolozzi, and why do you care so deeply about some of the things that you do?
Oh, they got his strong head ass in the call.
Which is maybe a little deep for 10:30 in the morning, but
no, it's all right.
He's staying them tank tops though.
Joe Bartolozzi was born on February 6th.
Yes, yeah. His His shit just strong, bro. He just got a naturally strong head.
2002 and grew up in southern New Jersey. Joe wasn't the kid you have picked to become
Nah, that's a nice art though. That's a nice art with the shit. That's nice arches. Facts.
famous online. He was the small, quiet kid, the one getting picked last for everything.
I was kind of like the lanky kid that didn't really know how to control his body, so that's why I was picked last.
But by high school,
Nah, you suck. I want to pick last.
he started turning around. He hit his growth spurt, got into lifting, and went from being the kid nobody picked to a legitimate athlete. So by 2019, Joe's a track athlete at a Catholic prep school in New Jersey, working part-time at a GNC, heading towards a completely normal life. And then a Chinese tech company bought a dying lip-syncing app.
TikTok is the latest app.
Oh, I'm about to say, what are you talking about? TikTok. I used to be on that bitch screaming. I used to watch him a lot, bro.
Attention of teens and young adults across the world.
A Chinese company called ByteDance bought the relatively dead app.
I remember he always had a beanie on, and then he would talk through the Apple earbuds. Hell yeah, and he was swole as shit with a tank top, being mad. So it was funny.
They gutted it, rebranded it, and on August 2nd, 2018, TikTok officially hit the App Store.
TikTok.
Now, early on, TikTok was mostly just the same creators who came over from Musical.ly. So all of those cringy lip sync videos and the reputation that came with them carried straight over.
Going through your parents' divorce is more fun than going.
Jesus Christ, he's swag, boy. He's swag as shit. Nah, this swag. He's swag, bro. That's
through
just clean.
TikTok.
For a while there, TikTok as a whole was pretty cringy.
Yeah, I used to get made fun of.
But even with that reputation, Joe figured he'd try it anyway. He posted his first TikTok in December of 2019, and it got a few hundred likes, which is nothing crazy, but it was enough to make him post another one, and another one, and he just kept going. Within a few months, he went from pointing at text on a screen to actually talking, ranting straight to the camera about whatever stupid thing pissed him off that day.
There's no looking left or right.
Hold on, this some OG shit. This before the beanie, bro. God damn, his shit strong.
In the urinal at all times.
This is where Joe carved
Yeah, that's what that shit. I used to hate it because he always had the beanie over the ears, bro. That's nasty.
out his lane. He became the loud guy in the beanie who'd yell about people who drink sparkling water or crash out over some DIY tutorial.
Yeah, that's exactly the way I was talking about, bro. He holding a joint, bro, just like that, breathing into the fucking mic through his mouth.
Floating.
By the time COVID hit, TikTok was becoming a mainstream platform. Suddenly, TikTokers were performing at NBA halftime shows.
That's I don't know about all that shit.
Or hanging with the Kardashians. I mean,
I don't know about that shit, but y'all remember when D'Amelios, I think, was it D'Amelios, when they was working at a Gap, D'Amelios, how you spell that shit? D'Amelios. How you spell the D'Amelios? When they was working a regular job, bro. Who the fuck is Emilio? No, D'Amelio. It's not an E in that hole. It's D'Amelios. Yo, fuck it, bro. But they was working like regular retail jobs, and then people were mad at that.
the D'Amelios were dropping a reality show on Hulu. It was the biggest app in the world.
Bro, hold on, bitch. Damn, 2.8. Yeah. So what is the show about, though? Is it like reality TV? Like, what the fuck, bro? Fuck they getting the show for? Like, what y'all doing? Like, y'all could have debuted it in like some actual shit, but y'all said, nah, we're just gonna make our own show. And this shit, yeah, is reality. Y'all did 3 seasons of this bullshit.
And Joe had gotten in early.
6 months after you started posting, if I'm not mistaken, you had over 1 million followers on TikTok.
2020 TikTok, you could literally post anything, and if it got any amount of views, half the people that saw it would follow you.
So now you've got a teenage guy, fresh out of high school, with millions of people watching his every move.
I didn't fart.
But what do you think this does to a person?
It's not the same guys as like a Disney star, right? Because I was nowhere near that level. But it's just the idea of like, I was a teenager that's getting clout, and I think 99% of the time, that's bad.
And Joe was no exception. All of those views, all that attention that comes with internet fame, it went straight to his head.
I went from being a really insecure, it was like two polar opposites, right? And I had to find the medium. Like, I used to be really insecure when I was in like middle school, early high school, to a point where like I started working out, I started doing this, and then it went like full flop to like narcissism. And so it was like an obsession with myself because of insecurity that then inflated my ego to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm awesome.
And you can see it in the content from that era. The captions, the attitude, the way that he carried himself.
So this is my proposal for any women out there that would like to participate in the holiday but don't have anybody to assist them. I'm here.
This is the version of Joe that Joe doesn't like.
That don't have anybody to
National Suck Dick Day. Yo, that's hold on, bro. That's real. Bro, that shit not real. This shit fan made. Yo, why am I seeing a Facebook yo, this is why Facebook is so fucking I can't even see it. The content isn't even available. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not clicking that Twitter link. Okay, let me get out of there, bro, before some sneaky shit pop up.
System. I'm here.
This is the version of Joe that Joe doesn't like.
That person in that facade I had to do to create that character actually became me for a short period of time.
Oh, remember this vid.
And I hated it.
But as much as Joe hates this version of himself, he also kind of owes everything to him. Because that ego is what gave him the confidence and drive to start making bigger swings in his career. And when you're building yourself from the ground up, those two things can be the difference between success and failure. You see, everyone wants to start their own thing until they realize how much work starting actually takes. Building your website, setting up payments, all the boring stuff. And most people don't quit because the idea was
Oh, nigga, you slipping in an ad?
Bad. They quit because the setup got in the way. That's where WAP comes in.
Oh, you smooth. That was smooth. I ain't gonna lie. That was a smooth one. That was a smooth one because at first I didn't really get it, but then I'm like, okay, oh, that was smooth. That was smooth, but I'm still skipping it. Fuck you.
Alongside your business. So if you've been sitting on it,
that was smooth though.
But now back to Joe and the business he was just starting to build. It started with diversifying his audience. Because unlike YouTube or Twitch, your follower count is kind of empty on TikTok. You can have 1 million followers on there and make no money. Because the platform simply doesn't pay its creators anything worthwhile.
Like, I was probably making, like, what, 10K a year? I was making less than minimum wage.
So, in the summer of 2020, just before starting his freshman year of college, Joe announced his first ever Twitch stream.
I'm gonna start streaming video games on Twitch in a day or two.
He started moving viewers from TikTok to Twitch.
What? Hey.
There's so much going on. How do you manage that?
It was a lot. Like, balancing streaming and college sucked. But it was so doable. And I hate when streamers say,
Oh, yeah. Bro, damn, I was there, bro, when he talked about this, bro. I was there when he talked about this, but it also depends on your major, though, bro. Like, you feel me? Obviously, he had a major in philosophy, so it would be easier than somebody with, like, I don't even know. Fucking, what's the degree when you make, like, rocket launchers or some shit? Like, that'd probably be teeny tiny, a little bit different.
Needed to drop out to pursue streaming. Like, get the out of here. I was growing and in college the entire time.
Thank you for 3 million
Okay,
followers.
he didn't say that.
4 million followers!
By December, Joe had cleared 5 million followers on TikTok. And just a few months after his first stream, Joe was pulling in nearly 1,000 average viewers on Twitch.
Like, I was so obsessed
Bro, I'm hot,
with
bro.
performance.
Joe was constantly studying social media, trying to understand what made videos pop, what people responded to, and why certain videos failed. That confidence had turned into a full-blown obsession. But because of it, Joe was starting to not like the person he saw in the mirror.
I'm trying to map out where the ego kind of starts to disappear versus...
Bro, it's so hot, bro. The fan, like, it can't shift over here towards me, bro. It's so annoying.
Like, was there a low point, a moment where you're like, oh, I gotta change?
Yeah, I don't really, I don't think there was like an aha, right? It wasn't
Aha. What are you laughing at?
like a light switch flip. It was more over the span of like a 6-month period where I was like, I'm kind of being a dickhead. Yeah. Coupled with a variety of things. So I don't know if you can include this in the video. That's up to you. I tripped on mushrooms for the first time, like, and I hate when people talk about like that being a genuine changing factor in their life, because it's like, okay, cornball, like that's what made you, you know.
Bro, this is so, bro, this is so annoying. I can't, like, right here, I feel nothing. I feel it a little bit on my shoulder when I'm like this, but when I'm like this, I feel nothing. Actually, no, I do feel it a little bit, but when I'm like this, I feel nothing. I'm just so fucking hot. So, and I can't tilt it to where it shoots over here instead of shooting straight. It only could shoot straight. It's annoying, bro. It's annoying. It's annoying because it's like having a fan on. It's not really cooling down the room. It's just like
Really have that light switch,
there.
but I think it was like
it's like knowing, like for a fact that I know it's on and I don't feel it, just makes me mad and it makes me more hot.
It was a part of it, you know, like it removed the grooves of life.
This shit, bro. It's hot. It's hot, bro. I can't, bro. I gotta get naked. It's hot. Ow. Oh, it's hot, bro. I gotta get naked, bro. I got to. It's hot. I gotta get naked. Oh, that actually feels better. That actually feels better. Like my body, I'm tight. You know, like
into, and it made me reset to a point where I had to kind of look in myself.
Is he frame? Hold on. He not frame hogging me, is he? Hold on. He's sitting like this though. He trying to make his arms look bigger, bro. Like he dead hit in this pose. He not frame hogging me though. He's not.
A lot of the people that I knew in philosophy classes as well were sharing ideas that, you know, I may have heard but not resonated or understood fully. It was so much like, wow, I'm gonna die one day. I should kind of treat people in a way that's like, this is our only life. And I accredit my viewers a lot. Because in that time, parasocial relationships built a little bit, which is bad. But at the same time, there were people coming to me for the first time.
I gotta keep doing this, bro.
I'm going, I want to kill myself.
Now that is actually crazy. Like I said, and I gotta fill it up with more water. Like I said though, bro. Cause you never really know. You know, if people being real or not, bro.
You were chatting to your last streamer because you're ending it all. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damn, this old, bro. This is old. This is a OD. Look at his face. Look at this place. He had 1,000 subs. Holy.
If there was a moment of like lock in, it was that.
What happened? One of my subs just said he's gonna himself. Dude, do you need help?
Because I was going, yeah, even though I'm 19, you know, there are people that
I'm blocking
actually look up to me in a way that's like, I need to be better.
Life is the best thing that will ever happen. No matter how bad it can get, life is amazing.
No, damn, I'm glad. Oh, yo. I'm sorry. I know this is serious, you know what I'm saying? But god damn, I'm glad you grew that hair out, boy. Your cranium is mad muscular. Just saying.
No matter how bad it can get, life is amazing.
Now, put yourself in that chair for a second. You're 19 years old. You started streaming to play video games, to have fun and make people laugh. And somebody you've never met just told you they're planning their own death. And out of everyone in their life, they picked you to tell.
I feel like no one cares and I want to end it all. I have a date planned, so you'll probably never see me again. I want to say you make me laugh a lot. I'm going to kill myself October 2nd. No one will remember me.
And this kept happening.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just saying. I don't know, bro. I be seeing that like people be like, you know, I'm gonna end it all on this day at this time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. I just be like, yo, just do that shit. You know, like not like that. Like I'll be like, don't do it. But I'm saying like, if you go do it, why are you giving dates and times? Like you about to drop a trailer or a movie or a song or some shit, bro. Like, bro, you telling niggas dates on when you about to leave the earth. Like, bro, just do that hoe if you go do it. I'm just saying I wouldn't want you to do it, but I'm saying if you go do that shit, just do that shit. Like, why you trying to build up hype for it and shit, bro? Like that shit weird, bro. Or I don't know. Why do people plan it? Like they plan a date and time when they gonna do it. I get how to do it, like how you doing it. Yeah, that's important. But the I don't really like. I don't know. I don't really like.
Joe would go live, and sooner or later, somebody would show up in a genuine crisis, typing their darkest
bro, I gotta
thoughts
move my
into a
cam
Twitch
still,
chat.
bro.
I don't want to be a mood killer. I just want to say my family basically bullies me every day, and I can't get them to stop. I've been thinking about suicide a lot.
Oh, nah, that's the worst, though. That's the worst. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, at school, being bullied at school, you feel me? That's, you know, it sucks, but, you know what I'm saying? You get some time away. You could transfer. But if it's your family, like the ones you live with, like you living with your pops and mom, you know what I'm saying? And especially if you're a child, bro, like you're not like 18, bro. That possibly is hell, dude. That possibly is like actual hell. Getting bullied by your family, that sucks.
When Joe first started getting these messages from chatters, his initial response was the same as anyone with the hearts would be.
Now that'd be kind of crazy though too. Like,
chatters,
just imagine, like,
initial response was
like some funny shit just happened, right? Some funny ass shit just happened, and then a nigga just type, "I don't want to be here anymore." It's like, damn, bro, like that sucks. But like, oh, bro, you just killed. Like, damn, bro, like you know, like damn, like that sucks, bro. But like, oh, you that just killed the mood. That's bogus though, but not that them doing that, but I'm saying like that's how people would think. They're like, yo, damn, that's fucked up. Like, yo, you just literally just killed the mood though, bro. Like, shit.
Was the same as anyone with
but
the
we
hearts
get
would
it though,
be.
you know.
He wanted to help, both on stream and off of it. Joe took the time to talk with those viewers, getting to know them on a personal level and giving them real advice just like you would with a friend.
You guys mean the world to me. If you need help with something like that, I can try my best.
So he was really a Rocket League player? Holy, he's a Jesus Christ.
World to me. If you need help with something like that, I can try my best. So that's why I'm kind of chilling or pausing the stream for the last like 15 minutes to talk about this, because that's important.
But there's a harsh reality that all streamers have to learn eventually. Your viewers aren't your friends. They can't be.
I have had probably 20 people come to me.
They can be though. They can turn into friends, bro. There's been niggas, motherfuckers who were in chats of streamers that became their actual friends. That you can become their friend, but through the, you know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all not friends, but you can become their friend.
Like on live. The first 2 times it's happened, I have tried to like help them, and then it just ended badly in terms of them getting parasocial towards me and then nonstop coming to me.
You see, the relationship between a streamer and a viewer is way more complicated than a normal friendship. When you spend hours watching someone through a screen, day after day, your brain starts doing something weird. You pick up their sense of humor, you learn their opinions, their moods, what makes them laugh and what sets them off. You come to know them the way you'd know a friend, except they have no idea you even exist. This is what's called a parasocial relationship, and it can be a dangerous thing.
Now a scary home
Don't hit me like that though. I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
invasion as 3 masked intruders with guns grab a popular influencer by the hair demanding money.
3 guys came into my room, turned all.
Yo, is this real? I never heard of this, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be so honest, bro. Like, I see his Amaranth, and then, like, you feel me? This was real? Oh, damn. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I just see Amaranth, and then, bro, I'm just like, yo. Damn, bro, that sucks, though. That sucks.
3 guys came into my room, turned all the lights on, and then they had the gun pointed at me.
While most parasocial relationships don't reach this level, there's always a possibility that it can.
3 popular Twitch streamers face a terrifying encounter.
That's crazy. I was in the stream too. Hashtag I was there. I was. Damn,
While live
crazy.
Streaming along the Santa Monica Pier.
Kill you right now. Kill you right now.
If the streamer leans too far one way, they might come.
What?
Pier.
Kill you right now. Kill you right now.
If the streamer leans.
You. What is that? SRE? QM? You got boyfriend? So do you need one? Hold on. You said that all in the same sentence too. You said you got boyfriend? Question mark. No. Do you need one? Like what? They turn that nigga out for 86,000 seconds. Jeez Louise.
Too far one way, they might come across as uninterested or cold, but lean too far the other, and viewers can mistake an occasional reply for friendship.
Please stop following me. It's getting weird. It's getting strange. I don't know you, okay? So please leave me alone.
That's where things can take a turn
Jason
for the
the
worst,
thing.
because now that attention can turn into expectation. And when the expectation of a response to the next chat isn't met, it can feel less like being ignored by a streamer and more like a betrayal by someone that they thought they knew.
It's a weird parasocial relationship that forms.
And you know it's just 10 for a guy. You see a guy dealing with that parasocial shit, it's just 10 times worse for a woman, especially if she bad too. Ooh, if she like if she universally bad. You get what I'm saying? Like if majority of people find her attractive, that's a crazy life.
You're not even aware that this person is forming that typically.
Is that Sneeko in the bottom?
Until they're like about to show up, or they do show up.
The gap is hard to manage, which is why most streamers keep a barrier up around the heavy personal stuff.
My sis is dead.
Right, let's try and keep it positive.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Like niggas playing bro. He playing Roblox, bro. Like I'm just saying, bro. You gotta. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I'm talking about, though. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's like you gotta read the room. Like I get it. You are in a devastating state, bro. But you're not the only person watching him. And this nigga's playing Roblox. He's playing Roblox, bro. You think he about to talk about like come on, bro.
Please don't talk about side of my chat, please. This is something I just don't like to hear or talk about,
And you can't really blame them. At the end of the day, streamers are supposed to entertain.
At some point, there has to be a boundary between caring about the people watching and becoming responsible for everything that they bring into the chat.
They become too attached to you, where they see you as an actual friend that they have. So I feel like that is kind of a boundary that you have to set as a streamer. But it's hard to gauge where that line is.
Joe had every reason to draw that same boundary. He'd answered the heavy messages, taken conversations off stream, and learned what could happen when things become too parasocial.
The first 2 times I helped somebody with like issues, they just kept messaging me, and then they like got upset when I stopped messaging them. So it's more so of that issue.
But mental health meant too much to him. Ignoring somebody who might not make it through the night was never a choice he could live with. After those early mistakes, Joe implemented
That's understandable.
that would eliminate those odd parasocial dynamics from coming into the picture.
Goodbye, Joe. Love you. Goodbye. See, like shit like this, it's like, yo, bro. Like you doing this, I don't know if like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. But he's trying to get his attention because he's probably not seeing it because there's more people in the chat. But I'm sorry, bro. I just can't do it. I have no mom, no dad, nobody. I tried. They just don't understand. I'm invisible. I have no one. Yes, I know one. I don't have anyone. My parents are dead. I have to do this. No, I don't. You don't even know me. I have no one left. Once Joe end stream, then I'm gone. I appreciate like the see, it's like that. It's like, oh my gosh, he see that now. He's not gonna want to end stream. Okay, now he says thank you, Joe. Hold on, because my mom is the only person who made me feel good, and everyone else is just a piece of shit to me, and I can't something. He sent it at 17:34. This was like about 9 minutes later. He said thank you, Joe. You just saved my life. He just saved this nigga life in 9 minutes. Is that not record time? Just asking. Is that not record time? Somebody say someone's life.
For starters, he removed any one-on-one interaction. All conversations with chatters were strictly held on stream from the Twitch chat.
I've prepared to go, tired of waiting for things to improve. You are my escape. Thank you, dude. If you're saying you're gonna kill yourself, don't. I know this was 10 minutes ago. I hope you're still here.
And second, but most importantly, he made the pivot from trying to be the help himself and became the middleman.
Fine if you're depressed and you want to come to me for advice, but when it comes to the gravity of seeking an expert is better than seeking Joe Bartolozzi, a Twitch streamer, TikToker. You know what I mean?
For those who came into the chat looking for...
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Goodbye, Joe. Damn, what? What do you mean? Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Then goodbye. Okay.
Help. Joe was there to give them a few encouraging words and push them in the right direction.
I've had not so good thoughts, if you know what I mean, and listening to your advice and others has helped me even during those hard times. If you ever have thoughts, reach out to somebody, genuinely. Go to a therapist, psychiatrist, talk to somebody that can help you. It's not the answer. Like, there's only so much I'm able to do as a creator, especially seeing that I don't know the person.
Fault, Joe.
So that's why I try to do the charity streams for, like, 988 or AFSP or Trevor Project. We're doing reactions today. And it's a charity stream. We raised $2,700, which was matched 3x by the Melinda Bill Gates Foundation. So dub in the chat for that. Goes to a good cause, saving lives.
And for a while, this worked pretty well. While it seems kind of small, Joe's brief but encouraging words were actually making a difference in people's lives.
I've been subbed for a year now, and I want to say thank you for helping me through this past year with having to deal with my grandpa's suicide and my own personal problems. You're definitely my favorite top streamer, and I hope you never stop.
But by the time Joe graduated college, things had started to change. His viewer count climbed to some of the highest in all of streaming. By the time Joe graduated college,
Magna cum laude. Oh, never mind.
Things had started to change.
I know what that is.
His viewer count climbed to some of the highest in all of streaming. And managing the expectation of that many chatters is a totally different beast.
Like right now, I average 10K. Chat's horrible.
Yeah?
Like, yeah. I gotta lock in. I want to get into the videos.
And I remember he was like at 4K, 5K.
I'm starting to get stressed the f out. I'm starting to get stressed the f out. I could tell this was going to happen at the start of stream when I got like 9 messages just unloaded onto me.
With this many viewers watching, Joe found himself caught between two groups that wanted completely different things from him. Because on one hand, some viewers felt that he wasn't doing enough to help.
I guess even my favorite streamer doesn't care about me. Lame.
That shit lame, bro. That's I hate people who do shit like that. That shit so it's something. I hate that, bro. I hate people who do the shit like that. Especially if you do something like that, like with some shit like this that's so serious, bro. Holy.
Comment. I have 5,000 people in my stream that are spamming right now.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like that shit unfair. That's unfair to say that and to think that, bro. That ass. Cause it's like you really being selfish if you think about it, bro. You really being selfish.
So playing a video.
Cause how do you expect, bro, to really read all these goddamn comments, bro? Like be for real.
And then I don't respond to you.
Joe, can you give me advice? I got rejected by 5 girls this year. I have done everything. I improved myself. I'm going to the gym and I focusing on myself. I'm really depressed and suicidal. So you're trying to pick up girls while you're depressed and suicidal. Joe, can you help me? I'm really suicidal and depressed. I have been doing everything to improve myself, but shit, I feel like everyone hates me. I guess even my favorite streamer doesn't care about me. Jesus Christ, bro. It's like, bro. You go, never mind. I'm just saying, like, bro, you go take yourself over because you 0-5 from the field, bro. Yo, son, it's infinite shots you could put up, bro. Like, you feel me? And to be honest with you, some niggas just ugly. Some niggas just ugly and lame, bro. You might be one of them, but just because you one of them don't mean you gotta leave the earth, bro. You can't really fix your ugliness. You can get a cut, shape up, whatever. You still slight chop though. But you could unlame yourself. You could really do that. Like you could unlame yourself. Facts.
And you pull this guilt trip here.
Yeah, that
but
shit
on the
lame,
other hand,
bro.
there was a totally different group.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he lame though. That's why he chopped in lame because that was a lame comment and he's probably just really ugly.
Viewers that were tired of the stream constantly stopping.
Jesus, dude, I like watching your streams, but when you go on rants like this, that's all you do all the time. That's annoying. Play the game. Do me a favor and never watch me again. Do me a favor and go f yourself.
No matter what Joe did, someone felt ignored, and the messages were starting to get more demanding. Early on, people would briefly mention that they were struggling, and Joe would offer a few words of encouragement.
I was about to say a few dollars. Sheesh.
Now they wanted more.
Like every stream, it's been getting more and more and more and more like involved where people are genuinely asking me to fix their problems. I can't. I'm sorry.
But the hardest part was figuring out who genuinely needed help and who was only looking for attention. How do you balance keeping everybody happy and then also sorting through people who are just doing it for attention?
I mean, that's the struggle because I'm a suicide prevention advocate. That is an avenue that a lot of people use to manipulate their way into being noticed or speaking to me on stream. And so, yeah, if there's 10 chats saying they're suicidal, 6 of them are fake.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I do so much mental health advocacy, the amount of people that come into my
Yo, bro, he made this shit. Bojart 6767. He not serious.
Chat and fake being was absurd. I had one chatter that came in and they say, "Hey, I'm the mother of so."
Wait, is this real? Hold on.
And so
Hold on.
He took his own life. I just wanted to let you know you were his favorite streamer. I'm sorry that he took his life. I don't really know what to say. I'm sorry. I hope you're all right. I'm sorry for the loss of your son. Ugh. Come to find out, they come back a month later and they're like, my brother typed that, banned his, blocked him.
Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, dude. I mean, bro, Jesus. I mean, that could be real, but it's like it's just a slim chance of something like that happening. Like, come on, bro.
You're the chatter? I knew that, bro. I'm banning you, man. That's fucking weird as shit.
This leaves Joe stuck making a decision that's difficult to get right.
Damn, he took a goddamn stress sip.
If I'm being honest, I think a large portion of people that come into my chat
are lying
and say stuff that's idle are lying.
Yeah.
But I have to treat them.
Yeah, but you gotta like, cause you never really know. 50-50. You might be like, bro, get out of here. It might be a real one. Boom, he gone. They gone. It's like, damn, man, you're not even gonna know they gone.
All as if they're real, because then I could, on an off chance, not take somebody seriously that is serious, and that's the worst thing you could do.
Ignoring the wrong message could have serious consequences, but responding to every message was impossible, and the pressure of trying was beginning to wear him down.
I feel bad, and I've talked about this. It's like, I wish I could help, but like sometimes I can't, you know? Like there's only so much I'm able to do as a creator. Especially seeing that I don't know the person.
But there's one message that weighs on Joe the most. It's one that he's heard over and over again, that for some viewers, he's the only reason that they're still alive.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know. Like, it seemed like a good thing, but that, I don't know. I don't know. That made me feel like, holy crap, like, damn, bro. Shit. I gotta keep this shit together. I can't fuck up, you know? Joe Bartolozzi saved my life, deadass. Okay, yeah, we all remember, bro. He put hashtag thanks. That's real.
You were there when my dad passed. You saved me from ending my own life more than anyone should. I've realized so much because of you. I can't thank you enough. You unknowingly have helped me with a lot. My life has gotten about a lot better since watching you from your philosophy stuff. Never had a favorite streamer until I watched your streams, and it kind of saved my life, no pressure. I wanted to myself, you saved my life. I did not save your life, you saved your own life. Please get the help you need, though. If I'm the only reason that you stopped, you know, wanting to kill yourself in that moment, you need a lot of help outside of just watching my content.
When you hear some of those stories, how big of a toll does that take on you? Because, like, I don't know, I'm watching through some...
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, somebody tells you that, bro, it's like... You know, it's like, damn, I can't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the wilding one day, you know, I take a yerky, it's a damn, bro, they probably gonna be like, oh nah, if he fucking up, you know what I'm saying, this shit over with, and he, you know.
There are clips talking to people.
But a lot of pressure.
A lot of the chat is asking, who is checking on Joe?
Oh,
I mean, I'm starting
who's checking on Joe? Damn, that's a good shout. That's a fucking good shout right there, bro. Holy shit, that's a good shout.
I'm not saying it's bad to have my videos as like something to fall back on to make you feel happier versus like, I'm suicidal, your videos are the only thing that's keeping me alive.
Take a second and think about what that actually means.
They don't upload one day.
Somebody just told you that your uploads are load-bearing for their existence.
Don't tell me that. Like, I'm glad I'm able to help, man, but like, get help. Like, get help. Please.
So what happens if you take a break? What happens if you burn out and quit? On some level, Joe now feels like he has to keep posting, because somewhere out there, somebody's hanging on by his streaming schedule.
There will be people that will like come to my chat and they're like, hey, you prevented me from killing myself because I saw one of your videos and it made me laugh. On surface level, that's great. If you're me, now I'm going, oh, if I stop posting, people are gonna start killing themselves.
And beyond the pressure, there's the sheer exposure to darkness. Joe's DMs and chat are a constant stream of people's lowest moments. And when you're surrounded by that much pain for that long, it eventually starts to get in.
That's like the one thing is the emotional drain, I guess. Like I put a lot out.
After every stream, Joe sits there for an hour just coming back down from what the job took out of him.
Like when I'm done stream, I get off. I literally sit there in like silence for maybe an hour. I need like time to decompress just because that is a lot at times. It takes a toll and I've gotten used to it, but it kind of builds. Like I'll be good for a month and then there'll be a week where I'm just like not there emotionally, I guess. And that's like a problem.
So
bro,
the
everyone
obvious
needs
question
help,
is,
bro.
why keep doing it? Every other streamer proved you can just let the messages scroll and the career survives. Joe could put up the full wall tomorrow and nobody could really blame him.
I'm not sitting here acting like I'm some role model, but if people are going through stuff, and I recognize that they're watching my content to help them, that I want them to have some sort of guidance of redirection to be better themselves and also better their own mental health in a way that's good for them.
Joe did the math and decided helping people is worth what it costs him.
I enjoy making people happy more than the other aspects of the job. And that's what enables me to deal with this too. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, push through the negative because you make money. I think I push through the negative because I can affect people more positively here than any other job that I could possibly be doing.
But once he saw what his platform could do for people at their lowest, walking away from that stopped being an option he could live with.
Thank you. My mom was diagnosed with cancer about 9 months ago.
Sorry to hear that.
We would watch your videos and streams. We loved your philosophy streams. She also majored in philosophy.
Really?
A week ago, I found out she has
two more days to live. One of the final things we did was watch one of your YouTube videos. Your videos remind me of good memories. She passed away yesterday and you helped me cope. Just wanted to say thank you so much. You helped more than you'll ever know.
That's
oh
real.
My God. Yo, that's just going to make me cry.
That's real.
It's a fucking weird job, dude. It's a weird job doing social media. There's a lot of shit, but it's one of the most like rewarding experiences. Just to be able to be someone to help other people is something that I want to do. Yeah, the money's good. Yeah, it's fun to play video games and shit. But like on a deeper level, dude, being able to make people's days is like genuinely what I want to do.
Something you can't even like describe the feeling, you know?
And I'm glad that I can.
That's great vids, boy. That's great vids. Holy.